Hello everyone, in this video I'll be giving an update to my past video on HDR photography. So this plugin allows you to export in HEIC with a gain map, and this is the most widely supported format using the ISO 21496 standard. So this allows you to display a gain map with HDR metadata, and this is a command line tool, and there's also a Lightroom Classic Plugin for macOS. This is what I'm going to be showcasing in this video today. So go ahead and download this from the releases page, and this just links back to the latest version of the command line interface. So here it will be pre-packaged as a Lightroom Classic plugin, and once you download that you'll see a folder. Make sure you store this folder somewhere where you won't delete it, because we will need it every time we open Lightroom. In Lightroom, go ahead and go to File, Plugin Manager, and then here at the bottom click Add. After you open the plugin, it should show up here. And then go ahead and open a raw image and edit it however you'd like. Make sure the HDR toggle is on. Once you've edited the image, go ahead and right click and then export, and then the new options will be there automatically. So instead of clicking hard drive, we're going to be clicking export to HEIC. This is because the plugin has been installed. Here, leave the quality to 100 or 85% depending on how much storage you want, and then leave it on the default one. Here, make sure it's on TIFF because this is the file format as an intermediate to transfer. And then make sure HDR is on and everything else is default. I recommend display P3 because that usually has the best color compatibility. And here on the GitHub page, we can see the same compatibility. Once you have that, go ahead and hit export. And this is convenient because it allows you to do batch exports as you normally would in Lightroom, so you don't have to manually convert anything after. And here it's now displayed in HDR. So if you would like to check how it is displayed, we can use the Adobe Gain Map app. I only recently discovered this app, and in the past video I was not able to test it properly, but now we can download it from Adobe directly. And I'll link this page down below, but here you can read up on this, and that's the Gain Map standard that we'll be using. Once you have it downloaded, you'll be prompted to open the image. Here, once you open it, you can see that our image is being displayed properly with all the HDR data. So adaptive is the first option, which is what we usually view, and then gain map is the differences in the color. And here we can see all the information about the image, so the color space and the HDR gain map type. That's the most important thing. Now I'm going to be exporting it as a normal JPEG without HDR just to show the differences. To open another image, just click OK to close it and then reopen the app. And then now I'm going to open the JPEG. So as you can see here, there's no HDR data and only the base image exists. So this same base image is what's embedded in the HDR image, but then we also have the gain map information. So on devices that don't support it, it'll be pretty seamless. And for our third image, I'm also going to be opening an image taken on an iPhone 16 Pro. So as you can see, it's displayed in the same way as the export format. And in the info, we can see that the gain map type is also ISO 21496. This is the most compatible format so far, and I've tested that it works in Apple Photos and Google Photos. So right now, previously if you export in HEIC, you would not be able to upload it, but now it is fully supported. And the same also goes for Instagram and Apple Photos. So here we are in Apple Photos and it's displayed properly in HDR, and we'll also go to Instagram, and if we create a new post with it, we can also post in HDR. So after selecting the photo and clicking next, you can see the little HDR indicator. If you have any more questions or would like me to test the photo in other software, leave them in the comments down below.